Was so I am just recording because apparently I really like to record myself talking on a phone. But so I figure I might as well do it if I enjoy it, right? See what happens. So wanted to clarify a few things about the zero waste stuff. So about the cleaning products. I'm not sure exactly what I was trying to clarify about it, but I'm going to do a video on just how like I clean my bathroom, because I think that's like the most like people don't really talk about like you're not really taught about how to clean a bathroom, you know, like nobody ever like I know how to clean a bathroom from like seeing my mom do it, but there's no like process, you know? So I'm gonna go into like you don't I mean you could Google it. Google, oh my god, Google saves lives. What did I Google the other day that I was like, holy guacamole, thank you. How to be organized. How to be organized. WikiHow hooked it right the fuck up. Like bullet after bullet after bullet. I was like, yes, 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 that sounds right. Yes, yes. It was a nice little list and so straightforward. And I was like, wow, people are thinking about this too. Not surprising. But, you know, anyway. So, going to do, probably will research it to verify that my process is correct. But I am going to make a video about how I clean like zero waste. So that'll be exciting. Right now I'm going off into the world of thinking about what that's gonna smell like, and it might end up smelling like almonds because I'm gonna mop the floor with some Castile soap, which is what Bea Johnson does. So I have some almond Castile soap right now. It smells so strong when I like shower with it because that's what I shower with, but it should be good in my bathroom. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Okay, so yeah, that's done. And then the produce bags that I found at Whole Foods were polyester, not polyethylene. Like, what? No, polyester. That's what I was like raking my brain for. Insane. And then so about like getting products, like I know some things like you know, you don't have time to make yourself, and they tend to come in like plastic. So in this example, it was the hummus. And I was like rambling about how you know, you have to find somebody, you know, who makes it locally, you know, who would be willing to give it to you in a jar or something or make it yourself. But I think it comes with like what your lifestyle is, because like Bea Johnson, she used to make like her own cheese and stuff. Like she used to like have her own yogurt. So she had like a culture that she like at the beginning, like her whole family like basically like was taking care of this culture, and they loved it, but it was like too high maintenance. So they ended up like not doing that anymore. And I don't know what the substitute was. Maybe they found a local farm that had yogurt. But basically like it all depends on your lifestyle and like what you're willing to do, you know. I'm down to like prep some food ahead of time and have like, you know, maybe my hummus ready for the week, although according to the plant paradox I'm not supposed to eat garbanzo beans, but I or legumes in general, which is like devastating because I love beans. I'm from Haiti and we just be fucking up the beans and rice. Like that's what we do. So I don't know. I don't know. So the plant paradox is this thing that my friend has been telling me about how like, you know, basically we're eating a lot of the wrong foods and they're not designed to be eaten. Like some foods want to be eaten and other foods don't want to be eaten. I don't know about the beans. All I know is that I'm not gonna stop eating beans. That's pretty much how I feel about that whole thing. Like there's so much stuff that it says that you can't eat and I'm just like, but I love it, you know? Like oatmeal. What? Oatmeal is like my go-to cheap breakfast food. Like I get the organic kind. I buy it in bulk. It's like so cheap. It's insane. You are gonna want to make everything out of oatmeal once you see that price. You know, I'm like already thinking like, ooh, what else can I make? An oatmeal bake, oatmeal cookies, granola bars. Like I'm just going because my God, you can get so much oatmeal for like very little at the bulk section, and it's organic. So I don't know about that one either. Right now, I'm so poor. I cannot be basing my diet off of the plant paradox because I'm just either gonna starve or I'm gonna go into prostitution. I'm joking. but, but yeah, so going back to what I was trying to tell you was that you kind of have to find what works best for you in terms of like selecting foods that if you are interested. I don't know if you're interested. I'm just saying like if I'm gonna try to basically just find better alternatives or make it myself. There I live in Rockville, and there's like a nice little farmers market. There's like two farmers markets on Saturdays within like I don't know a couple of miles of each other. Like I could probably take the bus to one of them if I woke up early enough and like started ahead. I could probably take the bus very easily to the other one, and actually I could take the metro, and yeah, it's like they're two metro stops apart, and like they kind of sell different things, so that's kind of like super clutch. So look around your if you're interested, look around your neighborhood, see what farmers market are available. They're usually on Saturdays or Sundays between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Currently I do not work a 9 to 5, so I have not been able to go to those farmers markets. Hopefully I'll be able to do so soon, but farmers markets are lit. Like at the very least, if you're gonna be buying like stuff wrapped in plastic, you might as well be buying it from someone who's like, hustling out here, like some local person, instead of going to some huge corporation who like literally doesn't give a fuck about you. Okay, like they don't care. Like nobody can tell me that that's an outrageous statement. They don't care. They're just making money. So you might as well go give your money to somebody who like you can reach directly if something happens. That's not the reason, but generally, like, it's good to be in contact with people. A lot of people are doing really cool shit, like, and then you get in touch with your community, and then, like, you'll get, like, really, like, nice personalized stuff. Like, I don't know, like, people will be making some nice, like, little baked goods. Some nice little jams, stuff like that. It's really dope. And then obviously you can get like your produce, blah blah blah, and it's like actually really cheap, especially like if you're buying stuff that's conventional. And then you can bargain with them too. You could be like, hey, can you finesse it? If I buy two, maybe could you give me one extra for free? Like, I don't know. Anyway, farmers markets are vibes. So definitely check that out on Saturdays, maybe with your homies. I know Saturday morning can be tough. That's one other deterrent. But like when I was living in Florida, there was a farmer's market like that I could bike to. And honestly, every time I made the effort to go on a Saturday morning, it always was a great, like I never regretted it. I never thought, oh fuck, I wish I had slept instead of going to get all this awesome produce, and like little cute baked goods and like seeds and shit. Go look, it's fly. I love it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like a little bit too excited about it. Like, is it really that serious? But seriously, I love food. I love like little like delicate but like homey crafty things. Like farmers markets is the spot for that. So yeah, go check out your farmers markets. Google like some local farms, see what's around you. You'll be surprised what you'll find, like some really dope stuff. Like I found like a bunch of people who sell honey around me, like beeswax and stuff. So if I'm going to buy beeswax and honey, I'm gonna plan ahead and just like get it from these people because they're like local. And then like if I'm gonna have to use, well, first of all, it reduces the chance that I will have to use plastic because I can either give them my container, or ask them to take it back or ask them if they can put it, I can really talk to them about the packaging aspect of it and like, reduce the odds of that I'm like using plastic or some other like not undesirable container, which is usually plastic, some kind of plastic. So yeah, definitely do your Googling. I guess I'm going to share the stuff that I found around me. I don't know if that's going to be useful for anybody, but I'll definitely do that. That honey thing was really dope. Like, because they all sell like different types of things. Like some of them sell wax, some of them sell honey, some of them sell pollen. Like, just got to find what works for you. And it's really cool. Like helping local businesses and getting in touch with people who are in your area. That's kind of lit. And like, if you're into it, you could probably like, volunteer with them too. They'll probably be down to have somebody to work for free for them. Like, I'm trying to learn how to make some honey. So for future reference, save that for myself actually. But yeah, so yeah, look it up, and happy searching. Deuces.